Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to film the back to school makeup tutorial because a lot of you requested that. Now, of course, we're all different, and what is perfect for me may not be perfect for you. And you know, some people like more coverage on the face, some people like more maybe eye makeup for a daytime look, and we are all different, and this is what makes us really unique. So I will show you today just my interpretation, kind of my perfect back to school kind of makeup. Just a very soft daytime look that can be perfect for, you know, school, university and all that. And yeah, let's get started. So I will start with the base, and today I will actually use the Maybelline Super BB Moist Matte. This is a product I got in Japan, and I'm not sure if this is available in other countries, but I mean, I will just use a BB cream, that's all. And I will just apply this all over my face. The color is definitely a bit darker than my skin tone right now because I'm not tanned. But because this is a BB cream and the coverage is very light, you will see that this will blend in very nicely. And it gives me that light coverage that I like for a daytime look. Okay guys, and the base is done, so I have the BB cream on, and now I will move on to concealer, and I will use the Bourjois Healthy Mix concealer. This is in number 51, clear, and I will just apply this underneath my eyes and also my eyelids to prime the eyes. And I really like this color because this just brightens everything. Of course, it works for me, for my skin tone. And I will actually apply a little bit on my chin because I have some blemishes in here, and around my nose to correct the redness I have, and also to brighten the area. I really like this concealer because you don't get really just like a lot of coverage, but the texture is super light and it's very just fresh looking in a way. Okay, and now super fast I will just take a little bit of my Innisfree Nose Sebum Powder. This is a Korean drugstore brand, and I will apply a little bit of powder underneath with my sponge, so it's still like wet. I find this to really just help with creasing. Okay, and now I will just dust a little bit of powder all over because for me, this concealer and this BB cream, I need always to set these two. Now I will actually move on to my eyes, so I will apply just a little bit of this light creamy color all over. This is from the Wet n Wild Au Naturel palette, and I will just apply this more like on the brow bone and a little bit in the crease with my Hot the J552 brush. No, 23 brush. So, and then I will take this eyeshadow and I will apply this in the crease. And I'm applying this with the Hot the B142 brush, just a little bit in the crease for a little bit of definition. And now just blending any harsh lines with the same Hot the J552 a little bit of that creamy ivory eyeshadow. Now of course you can totally skip the eyeshadow part, but I just wanted to have a bit more definition. Okay, and now I will do my eyebrows, and I'm just brushing them up with a spoolie. And then I will use my Archery brow pen and liner from Soap & Glory to draw some hair, you know, in the areas in which I need that. Now I will use a little bit of my Mote liner in brown black. I know this is not drugstore, and I wanted, you know, in this video to use only drugstore products, but I don't have like a drugstore eyeliner, so I will use this one, but you can use, you know, your favorite liners.
Hi, Boo. Hello. Say hello. Hello, everyone. You want to go back to school?
And what I will do, I will basically do my dotting technique. It's not my technique. I don't know who invented this, but I've been doing this for ages. So basically just to enhance my natural lash line, to make it look a bit fuller, darker. And I feel like this color, the dark brown, really just works amazing for this. Now, because I will not use false lashes, of course, I need to curl my lashes, and I will use my curler that I bought in Japan, and I love this so much. This is basically the only lash curler I use right now, and you know that in the past I was not using any lash curlers because I don't know, I just don't like them, but this one I like. As a mascara, again, I'm using a Japanese drugstore brand, Majolica Mallorca Lash Expander Mascara, because I don't have a European drugstore mascara or a US one. So I will use just what I have, but I mean, there are amazing mascaras out there, the drugstore. So you can use whatever you want. And I will apply a little bit of mascara underneath as well, my lower lashes. And of course, in the waterline, my Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil, which I use all the time to brighten the waterline. So I'll use this inside eyes. I love this so much. It's so long lasting. But you know what, I actually wanted to ask you, when you started wearing makeup? At what age? I would really love to know that. Now I'm just taking a little bit of my NYX blush in taupe. This is very powdery. With my Zoeva, this is a 109 face paint brush, and I will just apply this as a contour. And now with this big like powder brush from Vanity Planet, I will just blend, you know, all the harsh lines. Because that Zoeva brush, it's quite precise, so you want to blend everything. And you can also apply some blush if you want to. Now, because we are doing a full face, back to school, simple daytime glam, I will also use some highlighter. And I will actually use this eyeshadow, light pinkish eyeshadow from the Wet n Wild palette, with my MAC 224 brush, and I will apply just a little bit on top of my cheeks. This is super soft. Now you can see that I actually have some blemishes here and there, like in here I have two, this one, this red spot, and I usually, you know, when I'm doing my daytime looks, I don't like to cover everything, like to have that full face cover. I don't mind this kind of blemishes. Of course, if you have acne or, you know, like really serious problems on your face, you can definitely use something with like a high coverage or just a really good high coverage concealer to cover those. But I mean, for me, I feel like, you know, I don't need that. And now moving on to the lips. So usually for the lips, I just apply a little bit. I applied actually a little bit of highlighter in here as well. I used some lip balm and I'm good to go. But because I want to do something a bit more extra today, I will just use a lip liner. And this is my Maybelline Color Sensational Lip Liner. This is in the color Nude Whisper. And this is actually made in USA, so I believe it's the same formula. And after I line the lips, I just fill in a little bit the rest of the lip area. And that's it. I'll just blend it with my finger. So I still have the definition, but it's not too like makeup-y looking. Okay guys, and that's it. This is my back to school makeup tutorial. Very simple, easy, daytime, minimalistic kind of glam. Now of course, if you like a glossy lip, if you like more color on the lips, you can definitely do this. I mean, yeah, this is just my interpretation of an everyday back to school makeup. Even though when I was in school, I was not wearing makeup. I think I started wearing makeup at, I don't know, 17 maybe? 16, 17, something like this, and only like just a little bit of foundation here and there, or I don't know, a little bit of mascara, and that was it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!